What's up everyone, here is AhkTaar, welcome back on my YouTube channel. In this video I'm gonna talk about the last boss, stage 75 of the Desert Elemental City. You are gonna see that this is the easiest one. If you have the right heroes, one more time, you are gonna see he is really easy, especially if you have Mamuk. Because yeah, Mamuk shines in all stages of this Elemental City, because here you have no Drake. So everybody is gonna focus only Mamuk with the taunt, etc. So the strategy here, you are gonna see, it's really simple to understand. Let's have a look to the boss. Skills, so here the first attack deals 150% attack damage to all enemies and restores all allies, excluding self, HP by 30% of max HP. This is not a big threat, because you can kill them super easy using a specific kind of heroes. He is immune to speed down and protected by a shield as others, so he is immune to direct damage and dot damage when he has a shield. Every time an ally is gonna die, he is gonna consume 3% of his max HP to revive the ally with 50% of his max HP, and then this hero is gonna have 3 layers of power shield. And also, this is really important, every time he's gonna revive an ally, he is gonna lower your cooldowns by 1 turn. That means you can cycle your skills. And this is pretty nice, this is pretty insane, because you are gonna see that the key to beat this stage is to use AoE attacks. Because here, enemies with power shield, you need to inflict 3 attacks to destroy every layer of power shield, so 3 attacks in total, and then you are gonna be able to deal some damage to enemies. And this is why you want to use many heroes with AoE attacks to deal 3 attacks to everyone, to be able to deal some damage to everyone. Then this is the strategy. So don't worry about your cooldowns, you are going to be able to heal, to increase your speed, to do everything, to taunt every time. Even if you are using Fritch, it's gonna work, so it's pretty nice. And so when he has less than 20% of max HP, he is gonna lose the shield permanently, so at this moment it's gonna be easier to beat him. The ultimate grants 3 layers of shield to all allies. And if they already have power shield, the number of layers is gonna be reset. But it doesn't really matter. The allies with power shield are immune to direct damage, and dot 1 layer of power shield can be removed after taking 1 direct damage. This is what I explained to you. And finally, this boss gains immunity to control effects and takes 75% less stun meta reduction effect as all bosses in this faction, in this city. And finally, you can reduce his max HP up to 75% of the original max HP cap in total. So this is the team I used the second time. I used something different the first time, but it took a lot of turns. So the goal here, why did I choose this team? I have a healer. Villette is my healer, but also she has 2 AoE attacks, so that helped me a lot. Catherine, I use Catherine first. You have the counter attack, but basically if you control enemies or if you kill them, they can't almost never play, and so they are always gonna focus your Mamuk, so your heroes basically won't counter attack, so it's useless to use Catherine. But at least if you have only Catherine, you can use Catherine. She's gonna heal and protect your heroes. Then I'm using Nita, AoE attacks, 2 poisoners, because every time I take 5 turns with my poisoners, I inflict 5 poisons. My Nita exclusive 3 is gonna land the AoE second skill, and so it's gonna proc more often the shield on enemies, so pretty nice combo. Nita has 2 AoE attacks, Walter has 2 AoE attacks, Mamuk has 1 AoE attack, AhkTaar has 2 AoE attacks. And he can also buff my attack, control enemies, etc. This team is just perfect. This team is just perfect. So first of all, let me show you the first team I decided to use. This is this one. As you can see, I got the shards. So I used Mamuk, as I said. I used Quinlan to control enemies. This team, I can auto all stages except bosses on this elemental city. I was able to auto this fight. So basically, look at that. You are entering directly on the boss wave, and this is just perfect. It should be this way for all boss stages. Please, DH Games, if you are listening to this video, please do that. Allow us to enter directly on boss waves. It's so great to have that. It's so great because if we lose, it's gonna take so much time to reach the boss wave again. This one is a good one. So as you can see here, I control enemies, I kill them one time, and this is the only way to lower the HP of the boss. So 3% HP lost already. I continue, they are immune to damage, so I have to attack them multiple times in order to proc the shields and to kill them, as you can see right here. But I'm pretty safe because I get the cooldowns back on my Mamook, and so he's always taunting enemies. So every enemy is targeting my Mamook. So with this team, it was in auto, as you can see. No, you can't see. If I push myself, yeah, as you can see here, it was in auto. But it took a lot of time though. It took a lot of time. I'm pretty safe here because only the boss can attack my heroes. So I have the shield, consolidation, etc. I'm pretty safe. I just have to inflict some AoE attacks to kill the boss. So it's taking a huge amount of time, so if I accelerate the run, as you can see, he loses more HP, enemies are still immune to 3 direct damage, so I have to inflict more every turn, and things go on. As you can see, it's taking a lot of turns using this team because I have enough HP burnings on enemies, etc. So, and I don't have many AoE attacks. I mean, my Hesenja uses often his second skill, etc. This is not optimal. So you have way better than that. So if I accelerate it just a bit more, he's gonna fall down below 20%, and now he doesn't have the shield anymore, so I can kill him faster. So it is done. It's over. 280 turns in total, something like that. 281 turns. So this is the first team I used. But the most optimal one, let me change that. This is this one, definitely. Look at that. I have only AoE attacks, and Villette is great here because she heals depending on the number of targets she hits. And there is 5 targets every time, so here in fact she's just perfect. AoE attack on ultimate, AoE attack on second skill, same for Villette, Nita, Walter, Ulcaster. I have only AoE attacks in definitive. So, and my Mamook here can tank the attack, so look at the efficiency of this team. Every turn enemies are dying. This is such an amazing kind of team. If you don't have these heroes, you can replace them by others. It doesn't really matter because every time you kill an enemy, it reduces the cooldowns on your heroes. So in fact, you can cycle your skills. Pretty easy. You don't need to use these specific heroes. But if you have Mamook, he's gonna help you a lot for this kind of content. The efficiency of this team is pretty insane. I love that. Look at that. Do you see that on Nita? Every time my poisoners are inflicting 1 poison, she gets here. This bonus attack. This is so great. This is so great. And here it continues until the end, as you can see here, 130 turns. And at the end, 148 turns. And it's over. This is the way to go on this boss. Tell me what do you think about that in a comment below. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Have a nice day. See you soon. Bye bye.